Hi, everyone. Jen Gilchrist here. I'm super excited that we are starting to kick off our 4-day Amplify Your Clairvoyance Channeling and Healing Abilities workshop series tomorrow. It's a 4-day activation series. We have a special edition called the Light Bodies Edition activation. So if you've done it before, there's always new nuances, new energy, new questions that come through, new activations that come through, because I'm always working with the live energy. And I've had students who've graduated from my programs even coming back to do this series over and over again, even though it's free, because it's so transformative and gives them a lot of awarenesses and ahas. So thank you so much for being here. I wanted to come on just real quick with a few quick ways that you can set yourself up for success and have the next few days go very smooth, because there's always a lot of, technology, where to go and how to make it easy. So the first thing is just a reminder that we start tomorrow. If you cannot be live, do not worry about it at all. I would say over half the people do it on replays from all around the world with time zones and work schedules. It'll be just as powerful, and we will be sending the replays out the same afternoon. So don't worry about that at all. And what I would suggest you do, though, is mark it on your calendar, whether it's for the live series, if you plan to do that, or if there's a day that you or a time that the replay works, do that as well and hold that commitment, because it's so easy to sign up for things and then not show up for it, right? And here we are on this beautiful equinox right after this eclipse portal, which is going to make it even extra powerful time to transform and reset your energy and intentions, which we're going to be doing a lot of in our time together. So if you're not officially registered, I highly recommend officially registering in in the description area. I did put all of these links, but I'll put them in here as well. We'll see if they link for you in the comments. But you can check out there. You'll also can check your spam folder. This is a big one. Check your spam folder, because 90% of the time people email us that something didn't happen. They can't find the information. We'll send reminders and links of where to join, but put Jen at soulsuccessunleashed.com into your spam and check it out. And maybe even add me as a contact is highly suggested, actually. So it goes right to your inbox instead. If you're on Facebook, you'll see a pinned featured post in Facebook. Although I'm going to warn you right now, it's been a little glitchy. So I recommend checking out my website we're streaming to directly, or here on YouTube. I'm also on YouTube going to create a playlist where you can find all the days as well. So if you can't find a recording, you can go back to one for sure. Let's see. We do have an Addevent calendar if that makes it easier for you. It's an online calendar so that you can set up the reminders that way. If you like that, you can do that. What else do I want to mention here? If you're doing it on Facebook, then I do also recommend following my Facebook page, because that will help you get notified. I'm just putting stuff in the comments for you guys. Hopefully you're seeing them. And then, of course, if you're following me on YouTube, then you can follow me here as well. And that will just, again, help you get notified, right? It's so easy to get spaced out and in the busy in the day. The other thing I highly recommend is taking a moment, even right now, just to think about and set your intention, right? It doesn't have to be a long process, but set your intention. What do you want to gain out of it? What are you hoping to learn? Right. For some people, it's about understanding what's going on and navigating their awakening journey. If you're newer on your journey, understanding how to be sensitive as an empath without feeling overwhelmed. We'll talk a lot about that, especially day 2. How to develop your gifts, your intuition with daily practices and things, right? So start to really set your intention for what it is that you want to gain from it. And also, it's highly transformational. Each day we're going to be live doing video, training basically on the lives here, right? We can ask questions. I do my best to answer, if not live, after the fact. And then also, we'll be doing a guided activation journey, right? And so set your intention for what you want to either release or receive or experience. Okay. And also just the camaraderie of the community. I know many of us on this journey, especially if it's newer, can feel like the lone wolf. And, it's really nice to feel in a community of like minded people. If you're in my Facebook, then I think you'll love it as well, because um, in Facebook, you will be able to see. Um, I forgot what I was going to say. I got distracted. Oh, hey, Amy. Good to see you. Kimberly, nice. Um, yeah, basically, I can't remember what I was gonna say, to be honest with you. I'm sorry, I lost my I see, this is why I can't look at the chat while I'm trying to talk. I can do a lot of things twice at the same time, but sometimes I get distracted reading the comments. But basically, just to say, this is an exciting, soul shifting, cellular shifting event, and you might want to bring paper with you so you can really pay attention and just mark that time to be present. The classes will be on average 75 minutes, sometimes 90 minutes, sometimes an hour. So 75 minutes, give or take 15 minutes. Yeah. So each day, again, I think that's what I was going to say. You get training, you also get an activation. And I'll be sharing with you a lot of that's probably what I was going to say in Facebook. I will be sharing a lot of extra, like, there's blogs and other free resources that will support you along the way, things that come up that I might do there. It's a little easier to share in the group there and pin it at the top. I'm still figuring out how to do the post, like the community aspect on YouTube. So, anyways, I think that is everything. Jennifer says, I'm in your SSU program and I'm loving it. Yay! Thank you. It's great to meet you. I'm super excited that you're loving it. Um, Thank you so much for your support. You're so welcome. Thank you, Jane, as well for your support. Let's see what else here. Um, I think those are the main questions. There's not much to say other than I just want to say hello. I'm excited and give you some of those. Oh, the other thing in Facebook, hit refresh. Okay. A lot of times people say, I can't find the live. If you're in the group before me, because sometimes there's a delay for it to go live on Facebook, you have to hit refresh and then it will populate, or go out of the group and come back in. Okay. So those are kind of the quick tips to help you out so that you can be there for this fun experience. All right. I think this went live actually on my business page. So I might try it again in my Facebook group. We'll see, to make sure everybody gets the messages. All right. Have a great rest of your day. Bye for now.